Hey, hi. How do you make your application earn for you? How can you make your application profitable for you? Welcome to the part 2. In addition to the in-app purchases and subscription plans that we have seen in part 1, here are more tips. If you are a startup or an SME and if you are thinking of adding few plans for your marketing or for earning more money for your application, then you can think of these plans. You can make your application paid application. A paid application works for an idea or a concept when it is quite new or it's a distinctive concept in a market. If the idea or the concept is so disruptive, then definitely people will pay for it. Specifically for some of the games that we see on App Store or Play Store, people do pay for these kind of applications, but make sure that the application is distinctive. For those, if you wish to send a free application drive for all of them, then you can also make a free application for the existing paid application. How do you make that? You can check our another video where we have specified how to market your application. There is another way by which you can make your application earn for you. If you want to make your application free, but still you want to make earning for you, then there is a best option. But this option works only when you have some volume of users which are already loyal to your application. In that particular case, consider a number which is around 50,000 or 100,000 users who are already signed up for your application and are continuously using your application. Then you can think of creating in-app advertisement. In-app advertisement basically works when you are showing some kind of screens or some interesting facts, and before that you can run an advertisement. So a user will be in a process to see something and he or she comes across your advertisement. Advertisements can have different forms like interstitial ads, video ads, banner ads, and so on. The formats can be decided by your application, provided how your application looks like in a mobile or iPad. In case of your tablet or mobile or iPad, you can think of a portrait mode or a landscape mode, and your advertisements can be seen in that particular format. Naturally, video ads runs well. Most of the 67% or 70% of the users look at video advertisements very carefully. Think of these video advertisements. There's another kind of advertisements which runs really well and are quite popular in gaming industry. In gaming industry, you can find a rewarded ads. A rewarded ad is a kind of ad which you cannot skip, and that earns really good money for you. As a merchant, you can start earning and growing your numbers in revenues for over the period of time. Think of these advertisement strategies if you are a startup or an SME, or if you have just started your business. But in case of these startups or entrepreneurs who have really started anew, you should think of monetizing your application by in-app purchases and subscriptions. The options that we discussed today are specifically for those in advanced mode. So when you go to the next level, you should think of these options. So think of how do you earn application, how do you earn from your application. These strategies are very carefully mentioned and designed before creating an application.